Welcome to the Course You Can tutorial on how to construct a standard course. This tutorial will introduce you again to what a typical standard course would look like using Constructor. Then we will give a detailed example of constructing a standard course from scratch, right up to publishing the course. Similar to the previous tutorial, there will be limited audio narrative. Here we have a graphical representation of a standard course. These types of courses would typically be between 1 to 5 days in duration and cover a short range of subjects. So the course container would need a course front matter material file, and then you would add 2 module containers. Into these modules you would add a module front matter material file, a series of lessons, and arrange them in correct order of delivery, completing the module construct using a module summary file. Each module front matter material file would typically have objectives, perhaps a copyright page in case students separated modules from the parent course, and again a TOC page or table of contents page. Be aware that in PowerPoint, if the number of slides in the concatenated construction process exceeds 33 pages or rows, Constructor will automatically create, or should I say, duplicate the TOC page to add the additional slide entries in, and it will keep doing so until sufficient pages are available for all slides and their page numbers. If you are constructing a Word document, then the TOC is based on the headings 1, 2 and 3 placed in the document. In the graphical example shown here, there are 2 modules. Module 1 has 3 lessons and Module 2 has 4. So the final published output for this course would be a course front matter material file and 2 module files. We will now begin with the tutorial. Please use the pause button at any point and replay where you may need clarification of recommended procedures. Audio narrative will only be used where it is deemed necessary to enhance the learning experience. Before we begin, there is a need to ensure that we have all the material prepared and ready for construction. Be aware that you can, if you so wish, just begin constructing the course and add or create material as you move along in the development process. In this example, however, we have all the material ready and available. In this example, I have prepared the course storyboard in Word, where I have created the course title, description, and learning objectives, along with the module titles, learning objectives, and summaries. I have used Word for the spell checking function and for pre-formatting reasons, so all I need to do is simply select and copy each text entry and paste it into the new course text fields that are dynamically linked to variables that are placed in the front matter material files of the course and the modules. These text fields will in turn be transferred over on published to the new course output files. I have also opened the 2 repository folders where my course front matter material files are and the RLOs or lessons. I will use these folders to select the files, drag and drop them into their respective containers. We will now begin by adding a new course to the catalogue. This is done by selecting the catalogue and then using the Add Course button on the lower control bar, or by using the Common User Add button at the top as shown. We will begin with naming the course and completing the course properties fields that are accessible via the tabs shown here. After copying and pasting text into each field, ensure you save using the Save button shown before moving off onto another tab or selecting something else. Otherwise the content will be lost and you will have to copy and paste again. Using the Word or PowerPoint storyboard, select the text, copy and paste it into the appropriate fields in the Properties tabs. Paste the title text using Ctrl+V keys, and for the description and objective text field, use the Paste button on the Rich Text button bar, remembering to save before moving off the page each time. That completes the course properties fields. We don't normally have a summary for standard and comprehensive courses, so we can skip that last tab. Now it is time to add 3 new module containers to the course. Use the Add Item button or context menu, that's right-click on a course. In this example, we will use the Common Use Add button. That's all 3 modules added to the course. Now we can rename each and add module objectives and summaries from the storyboard to each module. When copying and pasting the text for the title, ensure you use the Ctrl+V keys. You can always type the text directly into this or any other text field if you wish. For all other text fields, you have the option to use the Paste button, shown here. After pasting any text on these pages, ensure you click the Save button shown before selecting any other item. That is the first module complete, and to speed up the tutorial, we'll jump ahead to the last module, having completed all the property text fields for all 3 modules. Now that all modules have been named and their properties fields completed and saved, we can add front matter material files to the course container and each of the module containers. We will simply select and drag and drop the files into the course and then the module containers, beginning with the course front matter material file and then the module front matter material and summary files. All front matter material files are added, so now we add our learning content, or RLOs, to each module. You can use the Add File button, or open the source folder, select the files, and drag and drop them into their respective container, as I will demonstrate now. Arrange the files in the correct order with the module front matter material at the top, then the first lesson, and so on, finishing up with a summary file. Treat the module like a sandwich, where the fillings are arranged in the order that they are to be delivered in the training session. If you are using alphanumeric naming conventions, simply click on any file and click the Arrange in Alphanumeric Order button. If you're not using this type of naming convention, then select the files and arrange them using the up and down buttons. With construction of the standard course complete, we recommend that you save your catalogue regularly during the construct process. The course is now ready for publishing. We will do a quick publish so that you can see the completed course and take a look at one of the modules in Notes view. That concludes the tutorial of constructing a standard course. Please take a look at the other tutorials for more useful guides on how to construct and publish courses or documents using Constructor. Thank you.